Good morning. How are you? So, NFL Week 7 review. So it was a good week in terms of getting the results right. So out of 15 got 12 right, which is really good. So starting with the Thursday night football. Steelers versus the Bengals. So 33 Bengals, 31 Steelers. So game, 4 early changes. Bengals came out on top, so Flacco made a difference this game. 3 touchdowns. Ja'Marr Chase, 16 receptions if I'm not mistaken, and I don't know if it was 1 or 2 touchdowns. So very good game by Ja'Marr Chase. The 2 interceptions by Rodgers were killers in this game. So Jaguars Rams. So Steelers was one of the games I missed, and this was the one of the 3 that I missed also. So Jaguars Rams, pick the Jaguars. They were at home, but yeah. So Rams. Well, how to say it? That the Jaguars scored their first points with 9 minutes 7 seconds remaining on the 4th quarter. Do I need to say anything else? So the Rams had 28 points at that time. So Stafford, 5 touchdowns. Davante Adams, 3 touchdowns. So, and the Rams defense had 7 sacks. So yeah, really missed that one. So then Vikings Eagles. So sorry, forgot to tell that the Rams won 35-7. So Vikings versus the Eagles. So Eagles won 28-22. So Eagles started strong. Defense helped with 2 interceptions. The Vikings almost got back, but then the Eagles scored again. So Devonta Smith, Najee Brown with monster games. So finally, I think the Eagles got a bit more help of this. Got the help from the defense, but they still were able to score a bit more than they had in the last games. So Titans Patriots. So Titans 13, Patriots 31. So Titans kept it close in the first half, but then they didn't score any more points, and the Patriots did. So Ward had a fumble for a chase on touchdown and all. So yeah, not easy going for the Titans this year. So Jets versus the Panthers. So 13 points were scored by both teams at halftime. So Panthers were winning 10-3. And then the rest of the game, only 6 more points, 3 for each team. So no wonder that at the beginning of the game, a lot of empty seats in the stadium. So both starters did not finish the game. So Fields were benched at halftime for Tyrod Taylor, and Young left with an injury right at the end, and Andy Dalton finished the game. It was an ankle injury, so we'll have to see if Young will be ready to play the next game. So Browns Dolphins. Well, Browns went ahead, and basically they even started the second half with a pick 6. So Miami scored 6 points on the second quarter. Didn't score any more points the rest of the game. So Browns 31, Dolphins 6. So Tua turned the ball over in the second straight game with 3 interceptions. So he was benched late for Quinn Ewers. McDaniel says he still is the starter. Well, we'll have to see how long does McDaniel keep being the manager. So Quinn Quinshaw Judkins had 3 touchdowns. So Bears versus Saints. So Bears won 26-14. Chicago was ahead the whole game. Rattler, 3 costly interceptions. Chris Olave with 2 touchdowns. Keller Williams also did not have a very good game. Chiefs versus Raiders. So, well, Chiefs are back. Holmes with a good game, 3 touchdowns. Rice, when he was back, 2 touchdowns. Defense is back, so 31-0. So Raiders not looking good. But even so, like they didn't have, like, I think they only had a fumble, like no interceptions, nothing. So yeah, Raiders need to really check how they are going to get out of the hole. Yes, I think the same old Raiders, same old Jets seem to keep applying. So Chargers, Colts. So Colts keep winning. Daniel Jones, another good game, 2 touchdowns. Taylor had, I think, 3. Let me just double check. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdowns. So Herbert had 3 touchdowns but had 2 interceptions, 2 costly interceptions. So Broncos versus the Giants. This was a crazy game, really crazy game. So Giants had 19 unanswered, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 19 unanswered points heading to the 4th quarter. Most games that will be enough for a win, but this game was drunk. At least the 4th quarter was drunk. So I think it was 46 points were scored by both teams in the 3rd quarter, and somehow the Broncos came out ahead. So they scored and the Giants scored, so it was 26-8. And from there, each team kept scoring, and well, finished 33-32. So missed extra points, 2 penalties in critical situations, and an interception. So that was enough for the Broncos by scoring 33 points in the 4th quarter to make an historical comeback. It's like somehow the Chiefs kept finding wins their last season. Same thing with the Broncos. They starting slow, and not always they are paying the price because of weird situations like this. Let's see how long does it go. So Cardinals versus the Packers. So Cardinals scared the Packers. They Packers kept chasing, but they were able to get the go-ahead touchdown by Jacobs in the final 2 minutes, and then they held. So Jacobs with 2 touchdowns. So Brissett had another good game, 2 touchdowns, all 2 to McBride. So McBride is back, at least it seems, until or while Brissett is playing. So Jordan Love didn't have his best game, but did enough for the Packers to win. So Cowboys Commanders. So another game that I failed. So 44 Cowboys, 22 Commanders. So Cowboys had the lead. They surrendered for a little more than 1 minute and didn't look back. So Jaden Daniels was out with the hamstring. Marcus Mariota replaced him and threw a pick 6. So still, it was already when the score was a bit outside of range. So Dak Prescott, another good game, 3 touchdowns. Then 49ers against the Falcons. So the 49ers won 20-10. So another game where the winning team got the lead and never gave it back. So Christian McCaffrey, star of the show, 2 touchdowns, a lot of yards in the ground. Mac Jones had a very sloppy game. Lions versus Buccaneers. So Lions won, probably the worst game I think the Buccaneers played this year. So Lions got the lead, never relinquished. Both QBs had sloppy games, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So Jahmyr Gibbs had a monster game. I think 197 or 187 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, I think only on 17 carries. Amazing. So Seahawks Texans, the game that closed the week. So 27 for the Seahawks, 19 for the Texans. So another game where the winner got the lead, never look back. Both QBs, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So Zach Charbonnet punched in twice. And that was it. So hopefully I will get my predictions for next week as accurate as this week, and my Bills will be back after the bye with 2 of its major signings for the defensive line back after suspensions. So we'll see how that improves our defense, who really is needing it.